In there. Oh, big salute, big salute, big salute, big salute. Big salute to all my loved ones, support goon, support squad, big bro now, Filmo Africa, Filmo Ghana, Filmo World. Yeah, I'm loving it. Trapflix.com, 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 Trapflix.com. You see it right there. You see it. You see it. Have you registered yet? Make sure you go register and you follow that guy right there. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you go register and you go subscribe to that guy right there. You subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. Send me a message, holla at your boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all do that. So big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in on the chit at Finesse the Don. Big salute, fam. What's happening? Yeah, man, finna dig in this hole, see what we can dig into today. You know, I had to come promote the trapflix.com though. You know, so you ain't registered, go ahead and register. How much money I got in the bank? I got 179 points. So 179 points add up to $1.79. Yeah. So make sure you upload your content. Make sure you go ahead and do all that. Trapflix.com. Yeah, we got the trap tokens for sale. So anybody interested in the trap tokens, hit me on the email. It's in the description. Um, yeah, holla at me. Holla at me. Trapflix.com. There you go. That's my page. Please subscribe. Yeah, please go do that. Go do that. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. You hear me? And promote yourself too. Also, this for all creators. You know, yeah. So let's see what we can get in today, y'all. We gon' let's see. Oh, let me know that boy live. Got 5 people in here watching. Big salute to all 5 of us. Shit, my folk got redacted. They on there talking that shit. I probably everybody watching. Oh, Leviathan. Somebody wanted me to look up Leviathan. Leviathan was a dragon. Cause y'all remember yesterday we did Mystery Flesh Pit. But Leviathan was a sea serpent, dragon, mythology, theology, but it got to be truth now because I'm finna show y'all something on Google Maps. Deadly sin, envy. Ooh yeah, that's envy, boy. That envy can be deadly, boy. The fire can encapsulates the space of the material world. Damn. So now let's go to. We're gonna do Google Maps. Yeah, let's go. Let's do Google Earth. Yeah, let's go to Google Earth right quick. And they said, fossils make up the terrain. Jesus said that. They said fossils make up the earth. So let's pull up North Africa over here in Morocco. And let's zoom in a little bit. And damn, if that ain't a big ass fossil. Okay. Now, this the dragon head right here now, y'all. Now follow my arrow. We're gonna go on down. All this right here probably was his wings and shit. And then you see the legs all up and through Morocco. And you see there go his tail. So they say myths, but then I guess it's so big, that's why it's so easy to hide. And then you see the fish, the outline of the fish. What is that shit he's spitting on the fish? Y'all see the outline of the fish going on around. And when we show y'all something that's so crazy, let's zoom in. They say his neck got chopped. God chopped his neck with his sword. Let's see where the cut marks at. Zoom in a little bit. Damn, I need a bigger screen. Hold on, let's zoom out. Zoom out. But y'all check it out. Y'all see it. He got cut marks in his neck. And then I'm gonna show y'all something else. Now he was obviously spitting some toxic shit on this fish. Right here, that's the fish. This is the dragon. Stretch all the way to Tunisia, Algeria. That's the tail right there. See the legs right there. Now, let's go to Australia right quick. Where Australia at? There you go. Australia just right across there. You know what I'm saying? Let's zoom in to Australia real quick. See if we can find the man. Where he at? Damn, I can't find him. Let's zoom in one more time. Fuck is he at? It's an outline of a man somewhere. Am I overlooking him? I think I'm overlooking him. Somewhere out there in Australia. I'm trying to find him though. I forget what they call him. But you're supposed to be able to see him from space though. The hell is he at? If anybody know what I'm talking about, somebody put it in the chat. Where's the man at? I think it's up here in Gibson. Let's zoom in. Fuck is the man at? But anybody know anything about Australia, y'all know what I'm talking about. I call him the man. He got it. They call him something else. I just call him the man. It's the outline of a man. But they say it's all organic material surrounding his body. Did they take him off? Because you could see him. But yeah. Can't find him. It's all good. But yeah, the Leviathan though. That's for my folk who asked me did I believe in the fossils. Yeah, the fossils is evidence of the past. Fossils and all the shit they digging up. It's evidence of the past because a lot of stuff was, under the water. under dirt. Let's see. Damn, it's gonna take me back, huh? Yeah, Leviathan. Leviathan all in the Bible. Hebrew, that sea serpent, cause the Sahara Desert used to be an ocean. Yeah, that thing used to be an ocean. Yeah, several books. Book of Amos. Damn. That Leviathan was a real hellraiser, wasn't he? What was Leviathan? Sea monster defeated by Yahweh in various scriptural accounts. A large sea animal, the Leviathan is animals is the great blue whale. Nah, great blue whale don't you eat one of those, shit me. Yeah. What up though, man? Y'all talk to me. Somebody talk to me now. Y'all quiet today. Where everybody at? What time is it in America? You know what time it is with me. It's tea time. Yeah, it's tea time. And looking for a rabbit hole to jump in. Come on, y'all. Who jumped in the rabbit hole with me? Who jumping in the rabbit hole? Hey. Yeah, big bro was just live not too long ago talking his shit. Big salute to Big bro. Travelers TV, travelers.com, travelers.com, travelers.com. Yeah, JT, the bigger figure, aka Fig Panamera, BKA. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Fig Panamera. See, that's what I get for smoking that shit. Locks is on, locks is on. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all go register. Africa's Vanguard, big salute, big salute. Big salute to you, fam. Big up to me too, you know what I'm saying? I had trying to make something shake. Trying to make something shake. Looking for a rabbit hole to jump in, Africa Vanguard with a lampine. Looking for a lampine hole. Um oh now I should have did the one about in the Congo. I know everybody done heard about that already though. The folk done found the vibranium. Oh shit. Uh-oh, they live. Let's search for Yahoo. What happened to that Pan African Strike Back? That boy ain't crashed, did he? He must have crashed out. Damn. Why you can't be out here just slandering people, you be slandering the wrong one. They came and be put the handle on you. Yup. They been kind of put the handle on you. Well, appreciate that, old Africa Vanguard. You already know. You already know. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm just waiting for the day we all together. Hmm. Hopefully we, hopefully when we get it set up, and if we gotta tear some shit up, we'll be tearing some shit up in harmony. Who is that? Who I heard say that? Was that Bob? That's some old Bob Marley lyrics. Yeah, we be tearing shit up in harmony. Like it ain't nothing. Like them Spartans do. You know? Man, I know, right? FOE. I'm here looking for some shit to talk. Big salute, FOE. Yeah, I'm here looking for some shit to talk. I know you got something for me, FOE. We're talking shit. What we talking tonight? What we talking tonight? What time is it in America? Or what time is it where everybody at? Yeah, it's 12:30 here. Yeah, 12:30. Man, I said, man, look for some shit to talk. Shit look like ain't nobody got too much to talk about. Said redacted. Let's see what they talking about. Remember, it's for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only.
Are you sick of having issues with your
You
webinars,
know,
wasting tons of
I feel
time
like
on
they
troubleshooting
keeping
with
it real right
attendees?
now.
If so,
They
the
broke away
hell out
from
of
the
Syria
matrix.
and destroying this country,
You know,
this
you
beautiful country with beautiful people.
decent white.
But
Right?
this is the same watchdog group, by the way,
Need some good ones.
that had whistleblowers leave and accuse them of a cover-up to justify Washington's war on Syria. So you had whistleblowers within this organization that said, wait, this whole thing is a cover-up. And here's what happened. Of course, it was silenced in the mainstream media. This same group is now coming out saying, yep, Syria used chemical weapons.
What? Talk your shit, bro.
The mainstream media has done an amazing job of gymnastics on this. Back bends and warrior, warrior poses and downward dog, all sorts of gymnastics and bending over backwards, basically, not to mention this part of the story, not to mention the whistleblowers, not to mention the cover-up, the debunking of this. So we are going to fill in the gaps for them since the mainstream media sucks. We're going to fill in the gaps where their blinders fell off, if you will. So first of all, why is Washington waging this war in the first place? Why in the hell? How many of you even know? I mean, you're a smart audience. All of the tens of thousands of you watching this show hopefully understand this. The United States has been actively bombing Syria for years. Why? Like most Americans who aren't watching this show are like, really? We're in Syria? Why are we bombing Syria?
Ready to get all work.
Why are we in Yemen? Why are we in Somalia? Most people don't even know.
Yeah.
So why is Washington waging this war? Foreign policy analyst Stephen Gowans lays this out in his book exactly why. It has nothing to do with democracy.
Where you at, FOE?
Spreading democracy. It has nothing to do with that at all. It has everything to do with money. So I'm going to read a quote from Stephen Gowans' book, Washington's Long War on Syria. He writes, on behalf of Wall Street, the United States' most politically influential sector, successive U.S. governments waged a war on Arab nationalist Syria, not to support the spread of democracy, which Syria's Arab nationalists had developed to a far higher degree than had Washington's prized Arab allies, but to eliminate opposition to a Washington-led global economic order which prioritized the pursuit of profit above all other considerations. So we here in Syria want other things. We're not concerned about profit. We're concerned about the prosperity of our own population. We're not like you, Washington, D.C. We're different. Can you imagine that? Well, that doesn't sit well with Washington. So he lays out in his book how the U.S. has been after Syria for many reasons. Since Bashar al-Assad's father, Hafez al-Assad, in the 1960s. Why? So to put it simply, the Baathists support Islamic independence. This is also called secular Arab nationalism. And Syria, to anyone who understands Syria, is a country that is welcoming to all religions. It's actually a melting pot of religions, where it's openly shared and loved. Talk to anyone who's from Syria, who lives in Syria. That's what the country was famous for. We don't like that, I guess. And so Baathists support Islamic independence. It's also called secular Arab nationalism. They want Arab resources for Arab people
I
also.
ain't gonna go too hard.
And they want to use it to bring
know
education and bring health care, and they want prosperity for their population.
if they gonna trip. Cause I think they live right now. I don't know. Can you do that? I don't know if you can do that or not. You know, I don't want to be taking all that airtime. I want to check him out for a minute. He on there talking his shit. Oh, brother being next was in the trap. Brother being next in the trap. Brother being next got going
Grammarly
on.
helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier than ever before. Get full.
I ain't know brother being next was in the trap. Yeah,
Get in your places, everyone. Places and spaces. It's about that time. It's about that time to go to work. We have a show to create.
Brother being next, them talking about in the trap.
We have people watching. Can we get a mic check?
Yeah.
See, I told you it was time to go to work. Now everybody want to get serious. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Jiggle the auxiliary cord. Pull the auxiliary out to video 1.
What was that? We good?
That was Cat. He tripped over one of his pants
Oh,
legs.
man. Hey, they be tripping on 85 South Show, don't they?
We got some rubbing.
Shit, Carlos funny as one though. Yeah, he the funniest one. Clayton come in at right on the right time though.
Check.
They'll do a little duo. Chico do enough to hold his weight. DC just a fool. So they make a nice little combo. Everybody got their own little different swag. Carlos go the hardest though.
How we sounding?
Yeah, I think he's been around longer than all of them too. He's like the OG of the group.
No problem. We working on something.
Lowe's like the OG of the
You
group.
doing all right?
Yeah, what's up, man? Black Task, man.
I love to hear that. Yeah.
That's black and fantastic mixed together.
Brother
It need to be together.
How are you today? I'm fantastically black.
Think about the men of our boys, but they be having
Blacktastic.
the fresh suits on, boy.
Black.
Nobody fresh as them.
I'm hyperbolically black. Black
I don't
is
know if
here.
that's good or bad.
Blacktastic.
That's good.
Is it rain?
Yeah, it's raining. It's coming
Bro, I
down.
just left Seattle. It rained 24 times while I was there.
Yeah, that's Seattle.
I'm so sick of rain.
Y'all do 85 South?
Almost there.
How's that, Cat? Yeah, I was out in Seattle too, man. The rain was crazy, but the people were so nice.
They're very nice there. That's
Yeah.
what.
It's unexpected too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think. You get there, them people so nice.
Yeah, I did.
Check.
I performed there. I was like, yeah, y'all.
A lot of Bay Area and
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Everybody in their places? Really? Everybody good? All right, bet. Hey, man, welcome back to the 85 South Show.
Let's go.
We are here with breaking news and important information today, Clayton.
What we got?
Man, we got some
What we
very
got?
special guests in the trap with us today. People be in the comments like, oh, you know who you got to get to stop to? Yeah, man, so I had to reach out to make sure that we got him through the trap. Brother Ben X is in here with us today. Tell us who you brought along with you.
This is my business partner and brother Farrakhan Muhammad Ali.
Farrakhan Muhammad Ali.
What OG?
Welcome to the trap also. So what's been going on, man? Give us a brief introduction. You know, introduce yourself to the audience and let them know how we got here.
OG.
Well, my
Straight.
name is Brother Ben X.
Yeah.
Student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. My story is I was born in prison.
Word.
And
Ate something fucked
I have
up?
actually 21 biological brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Oh,
But
okay,
I only
okay,
know
okay.
of
You know, using this
6 of them.
what?
4 of them I know because my mom would take me to, my mom who got me after 10 days old,
Yeah, y'all be careful
would
with
take me down
that
there to
water
East
and
Texas
shit
to visit
going
them. I always tell that story because the minister said that the way that we was born and shaped in the womb
I
kind of
wouldn't.
gives us our purpose.
I do
So when I
just
think
like to
about
brush
how
my
I got
teeth.
here
I
as, you know, the
eat
founder of
straight
Digital
tap,
Estate,
man. We don't need
helping
drink tap
thousands of
water in
people make
America.
money online and scale their businesses.
know
And
that
now what
shit
we're doing, we're here
dangerous.
at the farms. I think it started from that experience because I never wanted to go to school all those times, not want to get up in the morning just to get a degree or diploma and live that same lifestyle working for somebody else and having a job. So my mom, she started me off with, you know, going to Sam's Club and buying me Snickers and honey buns and sell at school. So I ain't sell no weed or no crack or nothing, but I flipped some honey buns, some Snickers and Starburst.
That shit
Yeah,
for the
okay.
bin.
Yeah, you was a little candy man. You put the candy lady in your backpack.
Yeah, then I started a company called DFW Fly Distributor. So I would come to a company like yourself and say, hey, man, I pass out your podcast flyers for 10 cents a flyer. I was making about $500 a month, a week at the age of 14. Then around 2010, because I'm also a basketball player, I'm an All-American basketball player as well.
Come on, let's go. We was just talking about whole thing.
I wish I could stay a couple more days.
Nah, I don't want to get out there with you, not if you know All-American.
So I started off editing my videos, and that's kind of how I got introduced into making content.
Right.
So although I got 21 biological brothers and sisters, I grew up in I grew up in a house by myself.
Oh, okay.
So I would create skits where I'm talking to myself because I'm like, man, I want somebody that I can talk to. So I created videos where I'm sitting right here and this is me sitting right here, and I would talk back and forth to myself. And then I was teaching myself how to edit, you know, my highlights. So instead of waiting on Balder's Life to come do my film at the high school, I would do my own videos. My mom would be in the stands filming. I come edit it. If y'all don't want to, you know, get me out there, I get myself out there. So that was my introduction to doing something for myself. Make a long story short, I joined the Nation of Islam in 2015, so I actually had something to offer to our people. So I had a little bit more wisdom to offer, so my videos started to grow because I would do current events and do news, but then I would show how the teachings could have really prevented this situation or help us out of this situation. And people saw me, you know, going online, so when I dropped out of college, a brother gave me a job, and I was working at this school. But around December came, you know, the school is out and I'm only getting paid minimum wage. So I didn't go back to that job. So I got a job at Sterilite. And at Sterilite, I don't know if y'all know what that is, but Sterilite is where you got to make them buckets. So like what you probably put your clothes in with the plastic, I was making that. So the buckets was coming out. I had to put the wheels on the buckets, putting a sticker. Long story short, that was a slavery job for me because I'm living in I'm actually working in a warehouse job. It's in the summertime with no AC. Then I went to FedEx, and this is kind of when I had my epiphany. I'm throwing all these boxes on the truck, and I said, man, what if I come to work next week and I throw 1,000 more boxes on the truck? If I throw 2,000 more boxes on the truck next week, my paycheck gonna be.
Shit, man, I'm looking for the rabbit hole to jump in, man. Shoot. They talking about down here. Man. Ain't nobody told me that. Shit, y'all must be just out there. Like, man, cut you need to go ahead and lay your ass down. What that mean? Hold on, let's see what's going on with this here.
Wow.
Hey.
What happened if we would see 1.5 degrees Celsius? That means it's a hot
Our
age.
planet is working on borrowed time. With the passing of each day, the world is on the brink of reaching a critical climate threshold, breaching a critical climate threshold. I'm talking about keeping our global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. According to a new study that used artificial intelligence to predict the warming timeline. Time is running exceedingly short to
Uh-oh.
spare the world from the most
Entertainment
catastrophic effects
purposes
of global
only.
heating. Researchers at Stanford University and Colorado State University found that 1.5 degrees Celsius of warming over industrial levels will probably be crossed in the next decade. The study also shows our planet is on track to exceed the 2 degrees Celsius warming, which international scientists identified as a tipping point, with a 50% chance the grave benchmark would be met by mid-century. But how?
Damn, see, I heard it there first. Mid-century shit. I better get ready. I better get ready. Prepare. We got to be prepared the best we can. Got to be prepared the best we can. The sons of fallen angel nearly. No, they be some whitewash, man. I'm tired of seeing that whitewash shit. Oh, that Professor Raj. Shoot, Professor.
Oh, okay, my friends, this is going to be fun. You want to have fun at the next party or meeting you go to. Just walk in and say, "Oh, my interstitium's been killing me," and see what they say. Just leave it at that. And so, well, what's interstitium? Well, it's a newfound organ in the human body. This goes back to 2018. Now, as you guys all know, I do mud bosses, and these are some samples, and I will show you this interstitium. And wait till you see it in the samples I will show you. See all those little tiny balls? Those are interstitium. It says you wouldn't expect doctors to discover a new body part today, but that's exactly what happened. The reason is, whenever they looked at the interstitium, it was so thin you could see through it. In our bodies, the stuff I'm going to show you is not that way. Not that way by a long, big shot. Okay, my friends, hard as it is to believe, that is bilipid membrane. Tyson Carlson out on the west coast of Oregon. He's out in Oregon. He has been doing work with me for 3-4 years now. And another fellow, Scott Wiles, started this whole.
This the realest comment I probably never read. It ain't even mine. The first stories about Earth were very clear. Earth was a creature, and Jesus Christ said, "Whoever has come to understand the world has found only a corpse, and whoever has found a corpse is superior to the world." And also this, whoever has become acquainted with the world has found the body, and the world is not worthy of the one who has found the body. Damn. If that wasn't some, man, I gotta give that a thumbs up. Damn.
Whole thing out there because he saw a structure and he couldn't understand what it was. He asked me, I said, wow, it was the glue that glues membranes to the surface of something like a bone. And I did, of course, did a video on it. So Tyson saw, and then he was off to the races. He's a ball of fire. He's got a drone. He went out, and this is one of the first things he said to me. He said, "What do you think that is?" I said, "That's a stomach, or that's an intestine, or a membrane, or something." So I started really digging in, and here's what I came up with. And he's still digging around out there. He does fabulous work. He's trying to confront geologists. They just won't. They won't even talk. All they want to do is say, "Oh, you people don't know what you're talking about. That's some this or that, and it all happened during a Devonian area." And all they can do is recite what was told to them. We're doing actual physical research, and he's on site 3-4 years now. He's been out there. Wait do you see what he come up with? It's absolutely stunning.
You see, he be talking. That's Raj. Raj about them fossils, baby.
Okay, I just did a video on this the other day, a couple of days ago, that shows what interstitium is, which is this newfound layer which contains all these balls and fluids.
Yep. He the one he talk about the Leviathan, the same thing I showed y'all in the desert. He talk about that all the time. He said, man, I know y'all done showed y'all this is a million in one time. Well, here go a million in two. Yeah, he a cool dude. But yeah, that was just a little something, man. You know, we'll be back with another. Man, y'all leave me some comments, man. Leave me some comments. Y'all any other time, got something, you know, tell me what you want. So I can get it to you, baby. Cause we coming. They said we couldn't do it. Oh, we coming. They said he wasn't gonna be there. Oh, we coming. And we here. So big salute to everybody, man. Love y'all, man. Let me lay my sleepy ass down, man. Big salute, man. Y'all stay dangerous, stay paranoid. Prepare the best you can. Salute, man. Everybody tuned in. Love y'all, man. Oh, trapflix.com, seegarscorp.net, seegarscorp.net. Fuck with your boy. Yeah.